Hello everyone and welcome in to a beautiful day of more patch notes, and these patch notes these are goodies. I've been very much excited for some of these things and things that a lot of people just weren't even expecting. So to start it all off, they're just saying the last robot on Earth is coming to an end. Goodbye Wally, Eve. It's gonna be done. But right here, new tech damage leaderboard contest. So this here is going to be interesting. It would have been. I'm kind of glad that they didn't just leave it open for all techs, because then people just go straight like Wasabi or something like that. But they're limiting it. Now the hard thing is that they are limiting it to Wally, Eve, and Gizmo. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be excluded. Yikes. But it's going to be cool, and it's so cool. Just the potential that they're showing is going to be awesome. So earn points by scoring the highest amount of damage in an attack, in the PvP arena with Wally, Eve, or Gizmo Duck. So it's not consecutive adding up all the time. It's just going to be over the contest. So 1 or 2 days, I'm guessing. It's just going to be who can do the highest attack, and it's going to rank them. That's pretty cool. That's going to be a fun little way to test, and we're going to be talking about more ideas of this. We're going to be testing strategies, all of that to come live on stream, and doing videos too. So if you want to catch me live on stream, links to my Twitch are in the description below. So hopefully we'll see some of you all there. But moving forward, we're also going to be getting a new Jack leaderboard contest. So also same thing, highest amount of damage in an attack in arena with Jack. So it'll be interesting to see if these are going to run both at the same time, or if the one's going to run then the other one's going to run. Since the Wally Eve one is probably coming to the end of the Wally Eve event, I'd think maybe the similar thing might happen with the Jack. Maybe it's going to come at the end of the Incredibles event, as we've seen that the Incredibles is now coming to the game today. So there is that. So I guess we'll just wait and see. I suppose I could maybe just pop in, and at some stage it's just going to pop in game. But at the moment, as of recording this, it is not currently active or showing up in game. So then we've got Into the Unknown return. So Frozen prestige battles are added. The last time we just didn't get prestige battles, and we was like, why did Frozen come back with no prestige battles? And then straight after that they added prestige battles to Big Hero 6 and then Beast, and then it's just like, why did everything else get it? So now they've added to Frozen, and they brought it back again early. So that's going to be a bonus for all those people who went in on the Frozen characters. There's going to be there. And then we've also got the Hunchback coming back. We've got Trident Tower coming back as well. And then big interesting little notes here. New adventure campaign update. And it's coming in the future. So it's going to be a little while. Stay tuned for more details. What this could be, a little bit of speculation for you. We'll just take a moment, put on your tinfoil hats, and it's not quite tinfoil, but what this could be, a few things that this could be, is it could be a whole nother adventure campaign mode like we see with heroes and villains. There could be a new adventure mode just added in. That could be cool. There have been a lot of people wanting different ways to play the game, and having a whole different campaign mode would be a definitely interesting addition. So stay tuned for that. Or it could mean that, hey, we're adding more levels onto heroes and villains. So like they did the last time when they increased the level cap, they added some more levels in. It could just be more levels on heroes, more levels on villains. It'll be the less exciting of the two things, but it'll still be an extra bonus. But I haven't even finished my campaign one, so I'm probably going to have to do that just so I can claim the chest, just in case there's any other changes I want to be able to get those. Then the best thing of this patch notes, right down here at the end. Gaston and Yzma character refreshes coming soon. Boom. Okay, that right there is a cause for celebration. We're going to jump into the game, and we're just going to have a look at a couple of these things, because wow, that is amazing, amazing, amazing news. That we're going to get character refreshes for some of the worst characters in the game that have just been untouched. People complained, people were wild, and it was like, what? Why did Gaston not get buffed when Beauty and the Beast came around? People were like, people got him ready, people prepared him, and he's just like, all sat there all deflated, unusable. He's still sitting there like with a full defense set on me back when he was usable and when he was fairly decent. Yeah, long have those days gone away. So I have also put a little challenge up to Disney Daddy. He goes on about my original video on Gaston that I did, one of my original character spotlights back when the game was different. The best tank in the game, Gaston, and so many people just laughed at this because of how Gaston is at the moment. He is complete trash. So having him and seeing what they can do with this kit is going to be amazing. But he did used to be the best character in the game. So if you want to see that, I'll drop that in the top of the comments below. And for any of you guys who want to see what the game used to be like, seeing how he used to be, it may be a little different, of a bit of an eye-opener to it. But then also Yzma at tier 7, she's got one of the slowest speeds in the game. Yes, she gets more speed gear at tier 8, but I mean like 85, 80, she gets lapped like 2, 3, 4 times before she even gets a turn at tier 7. And then you have to get her to tier 8 to actually make her at all usable. And then she gets speed upgrades, so that means her other stats don't go up. So it's kind of like, yikes, Yzma. So she'll get all 4 of the speed boosts, so she get the same speed boost treatment as Pocahontas does, so that's pretty decent. But her kit is still just absolute trash at the moment. Her basic does not much of anything at all. That small 10% chance of Kronk to assist is nothing. And then her heal is a single target heal for 2k health only. And then like a 1k continuous healing. And then the speed meter increases, kind of, oh, that's kind of nice, on a 3-turn cooldown. Then you look at like Baymax, goes through full team cleanse, everybody heal, everybody continuous healing. It's kind of like, Yzma, single target healing. Yeah. Back in the day, okay, a little bit of DSA history for you all. Back in the day, when the game was different, just like with Gaston, Yzma was a must. You could not get through the villains campaign without using Yzma. It was real time. There was a lot of damage consistently coming in, and you had to consistently heal up your characters with her. She was the only healing villain, and she was a must. So everybody who used to play the beta before, when the game was different, everybody since then has their Yzma up just because of that. So that is why there's a whole bunch of older players who have Yzma done right up. That is the history behind her. She used to be decent, solid character, not amazing, but she just got turned into absolute garbage when the game changed. So I can't wait. I can't wait for this to get refreshed. And then this with a massive cooldown. This is a huge cooldown. It does next to no damage. The best thing about it reduces the speed meter. But just think of this. By the time this move actually is ready to use, everyone else on your team is dead, and the game is pretty much over. That is just yikes. And then her passive as well. This one used to, on the old game, okay, back another little bit of history. In the old game, both of her vials, her healing one, you could choose to be offense or defense. You could choose opponent, and you could throw a red vial at them, and then the red vial will damage them and give them bad effects. Or you could do a healing one to heal your team. So you could use her however you needed to play her. And then also, this passive as well. This one is now only red Vol. Her passive used to be red or green Vol as well, so it would be randomly throw a one to your own opponent or to your team. So there we go. So it adds the chance of a green Vol when you level it right up. So yeah, it's all kind of there, but she just severely does absolutely nothing. It's far too slow and is completely irrelevant. So I can't wait for her to get an upgrade. And if you want to see, if you guys want to see me do character showcases on Yzma and Gaston before the upgrades, just to show how bad they are before they get treated, so we can look back at it in the future and be like, look at how terrible they were, and hopefully they get amazing treatment. But if that is something that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can get to doing a little bit of that. But even say the likes of Gaston, he is slow. He does hardly any damage. He he gets offense up with his attack, and it's kind of like he's a tank, but he's not like a beast tank. This is kind of cool, giving speed meter and chance to gain haste, although the chance to gain haste is super low. It could be better. And then the blind used to be the best thing on this, but now it's all just average, super average at best. So if this turns into an AoE blind, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. But I do I prefer the single target and adjacent just for health of the game. And then his passive, just all this just needs to be far better now. It just definitely needs to be far better. So this only works when he uses his basic. But back in the old days, in the real time, he'll be using his basic every second or two. So he'll be boom, get offense up, then he'll get defense up, he'll get some shield, he'll just continually be powering himself up, defending himself. He used to be amazing, near unstoppable. He was amazing. Best tank in the game. Link in the comments. I'll put it in the comments below if you want to check it out. And if it is my most viewed video this month, the old video in Gaston, I have agreed with Disney Daddy that I will do something special for a second showcasing on Gaston when he's buffed. So if you want to see that, if you want to make that happen, then go and check that video out. Make it the most viewed video, share it around, and head to my Discord, which is also in the description below, and let's chat about what you want to see. So that being said, these characters all, I can't wait for them to be upgraded. I can't wait to see them happening. We're going to be doing in-depth things with these PvP contest leaderboards. I'm hyped for that. Now, for all those who are going to be like, oh, I don't have Jack's a pay-to-play player. I don't have Eve. I don't have Gizmo. I don't have Wally. They're all pay-to-play characters. This is a terrible event. Can I just say for you, do you know what? You can be a part of it. You can get rewards for free no matter what. And just enjoy that. And don't even have to take part of it. Get a few bonus rewards. And enjoy that. If you have other people who have a lot stronger than you and you don't, do you know what? Just enjoy the free rewards. But not only enjoying free rewards. That is not only the thing you want to do. Look forward to them doing this with more characters more often. That is what I'm looking forward to doing. If they are starting doing this, and this is just a little bit of a taste of what they can do, if they start doing this and start rotating this regularly with other characters, we're going to see so many different characters being used in PvP on the go. That is one of the worst things in PvP, just like the stale meta. No reason for anyone to use any other characters. But doing something like this will bring people in flocks back to PvP. It'll make people have fun seeing different characters, testing out all sorts of different things. And if they go through all the characters and just regularly had these events, man, PvP is gonna be a fun place to go in and see what people are coming up with. So that is what those are the biggest things I'm excited for. The buffs and the contests. This is going to be huge. We've been teasing these PvP contests and changes for PvP and new PvP modes. Maybe this is them. Maybe they got more up their sleeve as well. Whatever it is, I'm excited for. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see all of you soon.